Hello, good morning. Welcome to the JS Testing Academy. Welcome to the series of videos of manual testing which we are posting, right? So we posted last three videos, and this is the fourth video, part four, where we are going to see about a defect or a bug. So, in real time, there are a lot of interviews. They're asking this question: what is the difference between defect and a bug? Okay. So, let's see. Right. What are the various terms under the defect and bug here? Okay. First, there is one term called as error. Error is nothing but a mistake. It leads to an error. Okay, for example, there is something called as mistake. If in the place of a plus b, right, I put a minus b, then it's a mistake, right? A mistake will lead to an error. Instead of 3 plus 2, it becomes 3 minus 2. Instead of 5, the answer becomes 1. So a mistake will lead to an error. In developer terms, they call it as an error. In developer terms, they call it as an error, like logical error, syntax error, compile error. In selenium code also we'll talk as an error, right? Any mistake happens, right? Any fault, right? Any mistake happens that leads to an error. Okay, what is a fault? A fault is one component, right? There is a problem. In developer terms, they call it as an fault. One module or one particular component, there is a problem, there is a big mistake happened, they call it as an fault. But in testing terms, they call it as an bug or defect. Bug and defect both are same. When checking expected result and actual result, when expected result and actual result is not same, we call it as a bug and defect both are same. Suppose I am writing, when I start writing, pen is not writing, then there is a bug, then it should be raised to a development team, right? So in testing terms, we won't call it as an error or fault, we call it as a bug or a defect. They call it as a bug life cycle or a defect life cycle. Both are same, no need to confuse. So when the expected result and actual result is not matching, we call it as a bug or an defect. Then what is a failure? When a complete system is failed, totally failed, you call it as a failure. That is a difference. Error means a mistake leads to an error. Fault is one component or module is an error. When expected and actual is not same, you call it as a bug or a defect. Failure is a complete, you are telling a total failure, right? So total system is damaged, then it's called as a failure. Hope you are clear. Okay, now cost of defect of a repair, or a defect repair, right? When a defect in the software development life cycle, when a defect is identified in the early phase, the cost is less. But when you are identifying at the maintenance phase, the cost will be huge, the impact will be huge. Requirements you have to change, plan you have to change, design you have to change, code you have to change, all the testing documents you have to redo, test, retest again, you have to prepare documents again. Okay, then you are wasting time, effort, money. All these things are right, wasted. The more early you find a defect, the cost will be minimized. That is what this diagram is showing upon. Hope you got it. Next, there is a very important topic that is called as an level of testing. Level means the order in which you are testing. That is called as an levels. You go to school, then college, then you go to an institute and study, then you go to a job, right? So you come in a step by step manner. Same thing, testing can be done in a step by step manner. There are some five levels. One of a level is missed in this diagram, that also we'll see. Unit testing, integration testing, system testing, system integration testing, and acceptance testing. So there are five levels. One is right, it's subsided here. So basically, there is five levels. Unit testing is nothing but testing each and every unit, module, or component all are same. Testing each and every unit is working is called as a unit testing. Unit testing comes under white box testing. Who does unit testing? Developers does the unit testing. You take an ISRTC application, there are some different modules like login, searching a train, checking the availability, booking a ticket, printing a ticket. So, all these things are modules. Checking all these modules are working properly or not. That is called as unit testing. Not only units, subunits also. In login, username is there, password is there, OK button is there, and cancel is there. Subunits also is working properly or not. Checking that is called as unit testing. Hope you got it. This is purely it comes in the white box. This done by developer. You are going inside the code and you are checking unit wise. Got it? Next one is integration. The word integration means combining or joining. What you are joining? Two modules. Here, two modules are integrated or not, that you are checking. You take a login page and a search page. Both login page and search page is integrated or not. Right? You withdraw the amount and see in the balance both withdrawal and balance is integrated or not. After printing a ticket or booking a ticket, you are going and checking the availability. The availability should be reduced here. That is called as integration. When two modules are integrated or not, that is called as integration testing. Got it? So integration testing is done by both developers and testers, but less by testers, more by developers. Okay, so testing is being divided into top down approach and bottom up approach. Top down approach means testing module A, module B, module C, then module D. That is called as top down approach. Bottom up approach is testing module E, then module D, then module C, then module B, then module A. That is called as bottom approach. Top down means from top to down. Bottom up is from bottom to top. You will do this during your integration testing. Okay, in top down approach, use one thing called as stubs. Stubs means when module A, module B is ready, module D is not ready, then you integrate with the main module A and module B, and integrate with a dummy D module, that is called as stubs. So module A will be ready, module B will be ready, module D won't be ready. So you create a dummy D and integrate and see. That is called as stubs. What is a driver means the opposite of that. Here module A won't be ready, module B and module D will be ready. So you create a dummy module A and integrate it with B and D. That is called as drivers. So top down approach will have steps, bottom up approach will have drivers. Hope you got it, right? So there are two approaches, that top down approach and bottom up approach. There is another approach called as big bang approach. Big bang approach is a combination of both top down approach and bottom up approach. Next, there is one thing called as system testing. What is system testing? Means testing the complete system. This is done by testers. Testers are going to do system testing. For example, you take ISRTC application, login module, search, availability, book, print the ticket, cancel the ticket, log out. All these entire modules are working fine, including functional, non functional, performance, security, compatibility, integrity, API, database, functional. All the testings are working fine or not. Checking that is called as system testing. Who is going to do? Test engineers are going to do. If you take a train, each compartment is unit. One compartment and another compartment is integration. From the engine to the last compartment, that is called as system testing. Understood? So this is purely done by test engineers. Next, there is another testing called as system integration testing. System integration testing means one application is integrated with another application. If you take an ISRTC, for booking a ticket, we need to go to HDFC Bank. For sending an SMS, we need to integrate with Airtel. For getting a ticket, we need to integrate with Gmail. So, ISRTC is integrated with HDFC Bank, then Airtel, then with Gmail. That is called as system integration testing. This is done by testers. It's been done after the system testing. Got it? Hope you understood. Okay. And the last thing is called as an acceptance testing. So, system testing and system integration testing is done by testers, but acceptance testing is done by end users. Sorry, customers in end user point of view. Customer is a person who buys a product. Customer is going to check in different environment. Already I told about an environment in the previous video. In the UAT environment, he is going to check maybe functional or maybe non-functional according to his needs. He'll check, right? So he's going to check in end user point of view. After he approves, then only it's going to go to the production. So user acceptance testing or user acceptance testing is divided into two. One is alpha testing, next one is beta testing. What is alpha testing? Okay, the alpha testing means testing in company environment. Beta testing is testing in customer environment. Who will do? Customers will do in both the cases, but the environment will get differed. What they will do, they can do pick either functional or non-functional or both. Do first, they will do alpha testing. Once the alpha testing is passed, it will be installed in the company environment and they are going to check the beta testing. Hope this right is understandable to you. Hope you all got the levels of testing. So levels is categorized as 5: unit, integration, system testing, system integration testing, and user acceptance testing. User acceptance testing is divided into two. One is alpha testing and next one is beta testing. Hope this video is useful to you. Thanks for watching. Continue to follow this series. Bye.